Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is open a new document in Cricut Design Space and come over to the left-hand side and click Upload. Once you're there, you can look in your image library and choose the correct image you want to use. I made this Slay My Name graphic, which I thought was really funny, and so I wanted to use this one. And then I also knew I was going to use another design for that same color, and so I just went and searched for it, and I decided I was going to make this little imposter from the game Among Us, and I knew that was going to be the same color, so I just dragged it in here. I ungrouped them, got rid of the one that we didn't need, and then I made sure to attach the one that we did need, that way when we go to cut it, it won't be all wonky. Now for these masks, I wanted to keep all the designs to the side, so I made the width 2 inches. That way there wouldn't be any kind of like major airflow issues with the mask. There's been quite a bit of debate on whether HTV does block airflow going through the mask, so I just wanted to be on the safe side, and so I put all of the designs towards the left side of the mask, except for the Slay My Name. That one I did put in the middle, but I figured that was okay because the text was so small. But so once you have your designs ready, you can go in the top right and click Make It. And I am using the Cricut Joy, and so I'm using the Smart HTV, and so you just click Without a Mat, and then you can choose the correct iron-on setting, and then you want to load matte. Don't forget to mirror your design, that's very important. And with HTV, you always want to make sure that you have the shiny side down. Now the Cricut Joy made quick work of this, and I love this machine so much. It's so portable. I was house sitting for a friend and I brought this to their house, and it was super easy and quick. So once that's done, you can unload it, and then I got this really cool like metallic HTV that Cricut sells, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love how it looks. I want to get it in like every color because it just looks so awesome. And then now I had this glitter vinyl left over from some other projects, so I just used the Cricut Joy matte and I placed the shiny side down and just really made sure to line it up and get it ready to go. And the only difference between using the matte with the Cricut Joy as opposed to like the Smart materials, you need to make sure that you click that you're using a matte. So we just load it up into the Cricut and it's good to go. So then that just quickly comes off, and then we put in the next one. And I just love this color. I'm pretty sure this is the StarCraft glitter vinyl. I'll have to double check, but I got this from 143 Vinyl, that's for sure. So now once all my designs were cut, it was time to weed it. And this holographic one, it was super hard to see the design on there. So I kind of, you know, just trusted that it was working out. And it took a long time to get it started. So once I got it started, I just used the weeding tool and my fingers to pull it back. And I always pull like down and at an angle. That way I'm not losing any pieces or ripping anything. But man, how awesome does that metallic vinyl look? I love it. This is a super easy design to weed because it was really just one whole part. So now next to the glitter vinyl, and this was where I realized I made a mistake because this one was really hard to weed, and like I really had to push down the vinyl and like just really be gentle and careful with it, and I couldn't understand what was going on until I went to do the next one. And I think that one only worked out so well because it was a thicker design, but when I went to try to weed out the Slay My Name, oh my goodness, it was not working. So because this was glitter vinyl and not just HTV or iron-on, I did not change my settings when I went into the Cricut Joy. And so that was an issue. So as you can see, it didn't work because there was not enough pressure to cut it. So I got frustrated that I made such a dumb mistake. I should have double checked my settings. But I recut these out on the glitter HTV settings and it was perfect. So just keep that in mind, like triple check your settings, otherwise you will be wasting some material and get frustrated with the project that you're working on. So with these masks, I bought a pack of 5 from Walmart and their Hanes brand. And so I just used the little Cricut heat press to kind of iron out the wrinkles. But with these ones, the only way I could really get it to work was by folding up the edges and like really pushing out and spreading out just to make sure that these designs would fit well. So according to the Cricut settings, you had to press it with constant movement for about 30 seconds and then flip it over and do the back side for 15 seconds. And so I just continued doing that with all of these masks, just using the little Cricut heat press again. But I think the Disney Castle and the metallic is my favorite mask that I made for this project. It's definitely the one I wear the most. Isn't it crazy that we are in a time of where you want multiple masks and that you have a collection of different designs of masks? 2020 has been a crazy year, guys. So with the metallic one, I thought I could just pull it off quickly like with the other brand vinyl, but this one, it needed to be a cool peel. So I did remove the Cricut heat mat just to try to get it to cool down faster. That way I could pull this off. And again, I just pull off the backing at an angle. I love the Mickey Mouse design so much that I decided to cut it out twice in the two different materials because I did love this glitter color a lot. So I decided if that was the one design I wanted two of. I hope you guys enjoyed this project on how to add some HTV to your mask. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Merry Christmas.